organizations and how you can support them. Now we know this is getting down to the end of the year where people are giving. We just had Giving Tuesday, and Giving Tuesday is an opportunity for you guys to be able to support nonprofit organizations. There's always a different opportunity that you guys can do to support nonprofits during this time of the year, the end of the year. Now, this is where they do their biggest push because we all know that towards the end of the year is the opportunity for taxpayers, for everybody to be able to give to a nonprofit charity to give. Now, we know that this year has really been unprecedented, and we know that there's been a really high need for support. And the nonprofits that are out there working and helping families to sustain themselves during this time of this pandemic and during the times where families are either losing jobs or families are losing loved ones. Now that puts a big strain on the family, but what we want to look at and do is how we can support the nonprofit organizations to be able to help during this time. And some of the ways that you could do that is by giving to nonprofit organizations and helping them, because you got to keep in mind they're there during the times when others are not. They're there getting the calls. They get the calls of people who are looking and needing things. And what do you normally will do is you will contact the nonprofit organization to see how they could help you. So what we want to do is see how and what can we do to be able to give to these nonprofit organizations. And one of the things that you could do is by, making a donation. Now we have a few nonprofit organizations that we will put up here and we will show every Friday. And one of them is Three Seeds. Three Seeds is a nonprofit organization in the San Joaquin area. And what they do is they support the community with three seeds that are the foundation of the organization. And those are education, by helping those who want to go back to school or to start school, and being able to get in and do it with the fashion that is beneficial to them. Hi, Miss Kay, how you doing? The other thing is that what they do is they look at the fact of employment. Employment doesn't have to be working for someone. Employment is just sources of income. Now, if they could bring in sources of income by way of starting their own business and are working and upscaling their jobs to get a better job, this is the opportunity that they can do that. So when you go to bit.ly/support Three Seeds, you will be able to support this organization and give. They also have the third seed is empowerment, because once you get educated, you have the education and the knowledge, you get actually the revenue that you're generating that's coming in. Then when you move over into empowerment, then you have all the things that will help you have a voice and feel that you have a voice to support. So that is one of the organizations that we are definitely talking and speaking on. The next one is the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. The Fashion Umbrella Foundation is out of Baltimore. They are an organization that is definitely supporting of the youth, helping the youth find their voice and tapping into their creativity by ways of fashion, spoken word, poetry, music, education as well. She has a platform that she's works with the young people to be able to help them with building their self-esteem and keeping them in school and encouraged. So when you go to bit.ly/FUF donate to, you'll be able to support the Fashion Umbrella Foundation. And the great part of it is that it's fun. And go check out the website, and you can see it there at www.fashionumbrella.org, and you can find out more information. Now, the next organization that we're going to be speaking on it's a wonderful platform that is supporting those that are homeless. And that is with Dr. Landry with Caregiver Speaks. But this is her platform, her link here that you can go and give. Now, you could go visit the website at caregiverspeaks.org, and you'll be able to find out more about how she's out and she's helping the homeless. So when you go to bit.ly/Kingdom Connector, you'll be able to support the efforts of Dr. Landry, where she's out on the street working with the homeless, those who are, children, men, women, and children. And if you know that they are all folks who are out there, and with this current pandemic, there's a lot of people who are homeless. So we want to do what we can to support because they have no shelter. They're not covered. So we want to be able to support them. So you can do that by going and making a donation. These are, again, 501c3s, so these are tax deductible offerings. So when you go and check her out, and you'll be able to see what they do and how you can support. And that's what we're looking for. So again, the next organization is Transforming Design. And Transforming Design is out of Indianapolis. She also is another youth-based organization, but she supports the community as well. This is where she's teaching them how to use their hands to sew, to be able to take those creative items that they've made and turn that into a business. So she's also teaching entrepreneurship. That is there at her site. And right now, during times of shelter in place, she has been able to do this also online. And now, when you can have at least one person, before now this new lockdown that we're about to go into, the second wave, as they say, is being able to at least have one person at a time to come in and teach them how to sew. Because these are times where if you learn how to sew, or you're using some form of your hands, you could actually turn that into a business during this time that people are ordering online and doing things that are not in stores. So with that, these are our organizations that we definitely want you to know more about and to see. We appreciate all of you guys that are here and who are here this morning. So again, the last leg of what we're going to talk about is the tea business and teas. Now, for those of you guys who know, we have wonderful, wonderful t-shirts, and these are some shirts that you could be able to purchase. So just so you can see, I'm going to show you some of them so that for those of you guys who want to go ahead and purchase right now, we have several colors that you could purchase. And we're going to start with this purple one. For those of you guys who love purple, this shirt is a size medium, and these are our Powered by God tees. It is actually purple. I know it looks kind of blue, but it is purple. So these are our Powered by God. So if you are interested and you want to get yourself one of these, then you want to go ahead and go. You can inbox me as soon as possible, and you can get yourself some of these t-shirts. This one here is a size medium, but it's sort of like a teal blue turquoisey color. This one here, you have this. That's this one. Again, these are Powered by God. It's like a bluish color. So if you're interested, you want to get some of these, you want one. This one here is the same color as well. This one is also a medium. And then, of course, we have it in the classic black, because black is just always a good color. So you have these. You can actually go to the link right here, Fundraising for Good, bit.ly/fundraising for good, and you'll be able to get yourself one of these shirts. These are our Powered by God shirts. We have, again, this one is in purple for those who love the purple. It actually is purple. It just kind of looks blue on the screen. We have it in gray. This is a gray color. This is a large. This is a large. So we have this in that color there. So if you are interested, you want to get yourself some of these shirts, you want to go ahead and go to the link and purchase bit.ly/fundraising Fundraising for Good, and that's where you can get yourself some. We have a few different colors, but primarily we have the purple, the teal blue, the black, and the gray is what we have them in. So definitely go ahead and you can order. That's what we have. I'll let you know again the sizes and you can check those out. But get yourself a shirt powered by God because again, that's what we need. So you can see those at the link below, bit.ly/fundraising for good. And that's where you can check that out at. So I appreciate all of you guys for coming on. You guys have a wonderful Friday. Again, support the nonprofit organizations. If you're interested in getting one of our shirts, definitely go to the link and you can purchase today. So again, what we were able to do is when you make a purchase with For Humanities, you enable us to give back also to these organizations in helping them reach their goals. Talk to you guys soon and see you guys later on tonight at 7:30 Pacific Standard